Well, hello, good evening. I need to get a sub straight off the bat. Crooks, hello. There we go, we got it. Thank you very much indeed for the 31 months to get us started. Hello. European Truck Racing Championship. What in the world is that? Hey, Crooks, thank you for 31 months. Yeah, look at this weather. I didn't realise this when I planned today's flight. Yeah, all good. Hey. I'm intrigued by this. I saw it on Kenko's stream earlier and I was very intrigued by it. Very intrigued. Anyway, hello. How are we doing? Who we got here? We've got Big Splat, first one in this evening. Good evening. Thank you. Boulder. Max here. Mitch is here. Good to see you. Crooks, thanks again, mate. 31 months. Kicking off the Friday stream. Chaos then with us. TH is here. Hello. Slick. Guess what? What? How you doing, Incarnate? Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good here. Glad it's the weekend. Joey, hello. New Spawns. Ollie, hello. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Evie, how you doing? Currently flying Dusseldorf to Helsinki. Very nice. Aaron's here. Oh, 3060 arrived. Nice. That was quick. Drunkenborg, hello. How you doing? Yeah, the weather's a bit interesting. Ian's here. Hello. And PPL, second sub of the evening. It's 44 months. Hello there. Hello, hello. Good morning from Los Angeles. Good morning. Wilco, hello. No more ghost flights. Well, at least with the Phoenix. I don't know if it's coming to any other aircraft. PPL, hey, thank you, mate. 44 months with the tier 1 sub. I mean, I'm just hoping it works. Apparently people have been having issues with it. So I'm just hoping it actually works. Thank you, mate. All the fours. 4 months away from 4 years for PPL. Good to see you, bud. Hello, hello. Yeah, glorious summer weather. Well, I thought it'd be a nice route to do. I just thought, where should we fly today? Biarritz. And I was like, oh, where can we find a route? And it was literally like the easiest find in the world, but I didn't check the weather. So it could be an interesting one. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. You just finished the 23-24 school year. Hey, summer's started. Nice tractor. It's fine. We'll be tractoring later. Fear not. We'll be tractoring later. They said it will work with any aircraft that has a modelled cabin. Got you, got you, got you. Is it an update to the current GSX or completely different? Yeah, it's an update just for GSX that we've all got, and it's just version 3. That's the name for it. I've not even checked to see what the patch notes or anything are. I've not had a look yet. Henrik, hello. God damn, that is a long sub. Holy crap. Thank you very much for 88 months with the tier 1. Bloody hell. That is absolutely ridiculous. Unbelievable. Thank you very, very, very much for 88 months. That's wild. Oh, nice. We've got patch notes. Oh, okay. There's loads. There's loads. Seated passengers with initial support for Phoenix. New crew system with 16 different characters and 227 airlines. Deboarding and boarding voices. Oh, my God. Don't tell me our famous welcome on board. How you doing? I'm doing good. Don't tell me I'm doing good's gone. If they've got rid of that, I'm going to be sad. Another one, even more. God, Hornet. 88 and now an 86. It's gone. You're joking me. I'm so sad. I'm doing good. Oh, I don't want that to go. You're not dreaming. You're not dreaming. It feels like I'm dreaming at the moment because I can't believe it's already Friday. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 86 months. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Well, if it's not there anymore, we're going to have to get somebody who's on version, well, the last version to try and record it or something, aren't we? Going to have to do something. Thank you for these subs to get going, folks. Happy Friday. Good to see you all. Welcome, everyone. So yeah, GSX V3, which has just been released. Well, I think it was attempted to be released yesterday, but lots of people were having issues with it and they shut down the servers. So I wasn't able to preview it yesterday evening, but we're able to preview it now. I watched a bit of Kenko's stream earlier, watched Ian flying around, and he seemed to be really happy about it. He seemed to really enjoy it. So I thought we'd give it a go as well. I'm intrigued by it. And obviously it looks like there's quite a lot of other patches and things that have been done as well. So exciting times. So as you can see, we're down on the ground at a very, very, very horrible, rainy and rough weathered Lyon today. And we're going to be operating Alpine 78 Juliet Delta out from Lyon to Biarritz, which is only about an hour's flight time. Nothing too crazy. With EasyJet And then that'll be the last flight of the week. So we're just going to do one flight today, folks. And then I just want to wind down for the weekend. I'm just ready to kind of put the aircraft in the hangar for the weekend and chill out. But I also want to stream for a bit longer. So we're going to do some farming sim afterwards. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but we'll just have some music on. We can obviously have song requests going if people put some in. And we'll do a bit of farming, chill out with that. I've got no idea what time I'll finish the stream. I might finish the stream a bit later, depending on, you know, kind of how things are going. So that's going to be the plan. So we got one flight from Lyon to Biarritz, and then we'll do a bit of farming sim afterwards. All right, just for a bit of a change, just for a bit of variety. What was for tea? I had beef sausages today. Beef sausages. They were very nice. So, that's our plan for this afternoon. I hope that sounds like a good plan. I did kind of give notice and say that, you know, the plan was to do a bit of variety at some point this week. So, yeah. And that's what we'll do today. You just took off out of Lyon. Yeah, I think Grizzle, who's also streaming right now, is flying out of here. I think he's doing some stuff. So I think there's a bit of traffic around, which is quite cool. So we'll go and have a look. We tucked ourselves out of the way, though, which is where this real flight was last from. It's weird. Like, I thought this week would go really slowly, and next week would go really slowly, getting towards Vegas. And the start of the week went really slow, but the last 3 days have just gone like that. Like, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday have just disappeared. So I do need to start getting myself organized for Vegas. I also need to sort out, like, streaming schedules and stuff like that, because next week is a 4-day streaming week for me. But, actually, I don't know what's going on next week. So next Tuesday, we've got a stream on the MSFS channel. So there won't be a stream here. And then Wednesday, I might be streaming, but I might have a work call in the evening, so I don't know just yet. Hey, Speedbird Pro, hello, 10 months. Thank you. Cheers, cheers, cheers. We're blessing the rains of Africa soon. We've done 2 South African flights. Oh, we got the Nairobi announced at last. Speedbird Pro, hello, 50% towards a level 2 hype train with a 10-month resub. Thank you very much for double figures. Welcome back. Cheers for the tier 1. Hello, hello, hello. Am I renting a car? No, I'm not renting a car in Vegas. I don't need to. I don't need to for anything. Sai's here as well. Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, if you folks missed the announcement as well, Ini Builds have just announced Nairobi. They teased it a couple of weeks ago, and everybody guessed it was Nairobi, and now they've officially announced it. So we're hopefully going to be seeing... Well, it should be out before Flight Sim Expo, because they've organised a VATSIM event on Friday the 21st of June. So Nairobi by Ini Builds coming out soon, which is awesome. Hasn't Ian hired a Mustang or something crazy? I don't know. Like, there was no point for me because obviously I'm going to be working at the event and I've got friends who've rented cars and stuff like that if we do need to go anywhere. But I'm mainly going to be, you know, like at work things and stuff. I think I've got work meals on 4 of the nights that I'm there potentially. So I'm not, you know, like, I'm not really going to need a car, I don't think. So, yeah. When is the new aircraft supposed to come? The 700? 700? What's the 700? Do you mean the 707? Oh, yeah. Do you mean the 707? It says on the screenshot that comes with it, July. Yeah, that's when it's scheduled for. Reed, hello, another one. Goodness me, the subs are flying in today. Thank you for these, friends. 11 months. Reed's back in the crew with the tier 1. Reed, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, if you mean the 707 Crooks, it's coming out in July. At least that's what it's scheduled. That's what it said on the dev update, right? It said then. Right, let's jump in, let's jump in, let's jump in. Let's get the day started. Let's get the show. Thank you very much for that sub, Reed. Very, very much appreciated. Another tier 1 and 11 months. 1 month away from a year anniversary. Happy Friday, Creamy. Hello. How was this GSX update? No idea, mate. I'm only just loaded into the sim. No idea. We'll find out. I did see a bit of it on Kenko's stream earlier, and it did look very interesting. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. There's lots that's in the patch notes, though, which I've not looked at yet. So, yeah, obviously passengers, different crew now, boarding and deboarding voices, parking positions when pushback has been disabled. Parking positions when pushback has been disabled are indicated in the menu with a no push sign. Okay. Stores the name of the last GSX airport profile loaded to support possible integration with third-party ATC product. I've just realized I don't know if I have a GSX profile here. I need to check. And there's all sorts of things. There's all sorts of things. Looks like there's fixes in here. Look, added some more handling operators, catering operators and stuff as well. So there's all sorts of things that they've included in this, which is awesome. Let me just see if I've got a GSX profile in for these airports. And as you can see, it's quite a busy apron. There's like 9 departures out of here right now. But I think that's because Grizzle's also streaming here. God, look at all these bloody profiles I have. I wish I could sort them out a little bit. But obviously, you just need them in one folder. Right, it looks like we've got LFLL and LFBZ. Good. Okay, so we do have some GSX profiles. I guess the plane needs an interior for the GSX packs to work. Yeah, so well, if there's no cabin, they would have nowhere to sit, would they? So yes, you do need a cabin for the GSX passengers to work. However, at the moment, it literally only works with one aircraft, and that's the Phoenix. It doesn't work with the PMD G737 or, you know, the InnyBuild A320 with the enhanced package or any other aircraft that's got a cabin. It just works with the Phoenix right now. I don't know if it's coming out for other aircraft. No idea. Hey, Thomas, 63 months. I know, I'm really sad. I'm doing good, it's gone. I hope it's not. Thank you very much. Cheers, Thomas. Cheers for the 63 months with the Prime, my dude. That is 5 years and an extra quarter of a year on top, just to boot. Thank you so much, mate. Yes, I did remember to enable it in the settings. Luckily, because Ian was live earlier on, I asked him how to get it to work, and he told me. So you do need to update GSX, and then in the GSX installer, there's a config button that you press, and you need to tick it to work with the Phoenix. So yeah, you do need to activate it via the FS Dream Team installer before it'll work. Some people have been having issues with it, where like they'll be getting annoying like pink textures, but hopefully we don't have that today. So yeah, I had issues when I was trying to install it yesterday because they closed off their servers, but yeah, I've it installed earlier fine. Mal0121, thanks for your follow. You're the first follow of the day. Cheers, I appreciate that. Would the crew's uniform apply with the livery selected? I think so. I think it will basically go off what the airline ID is in like the aircraft.config file or something. I think that's my understanding of it. It'll look to see what that is. I mean, it'll be interesting to see if it works for us today because obviously we're EasyJet, but we're with the EJU call sign because we're Alpine. So yeah, we'll see. So we're down on the ground here in Oscar Echo India Charlie November today. Just the normal A320 from Phoenix with CFM engines and non-sharklets. We're on stand Juliet 11, which is a tiny little remote, nowhere near anything, but that's where it was when I last looked. And I mean, the weather is just atrocious here. If it's like this in Biarritz, we might be diverting. It is just awful weather here. But there's a bit of traffic around. And it looks fun. Apron looks cool when it's wet like this. Look at how cool the sim looks right now. I mean, look at that. That looks insane. I don't know what it looks like for you folks in 2K res on the stream, but in 4K, I mean, it looks ridiculous. It's a bit wet. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I love the effects of the water on the apron here. So, yeah. Look at all of this. Need to get some screenshots, really, don't I? I need to become a depth of field pro like Ian is. I'm crap with depth of field mode. I'm crap with it. Right, let's go and start to get things rocking and rolling then and see if this works out all right, shall we? So we will go and load it into here. So we'll import the flight. We are flying on real time today. Windshear is here on YouTube and BMW as well. Hello. Am I using Active Sky? No, this is all default. Don't use Active Sky at all. And it only works with the Phoenix at the moment, the new passengers, yeah. So let's just edit our time of departure. So it's 17:02 now. So let's just go 17:30. Give it 28 minutes. That's loads of time. And we'll go mass and balance, load aircraft with GSX. And then let's hope that it works. And the way that you see the passengers, I have to admit, it is quite clever. Because there's a big performance impact here. Kenko was showing it on his stream earlier on. With the passengers enabled in the cabin, you literally lose about 10 to 15 FPS, which is a lot. And then it's even more emphasized when you're using frame generation and stuff, I think. Hello there. Hello. They're just looking at the door. You could open it for them, you know. So yeah, it's a bit weird in that regard, but there is a very cool feature with basically, as soon as you close the door, the models don't load in, and so your performance is back to normal. So if you're worried about your performance with the passengers sat down and in the cabin, all you need to do, at least in the Phoenix, which as I say is the only aircraft that this works in right now, is literally just close the flight deck door, and then it won't be a concern. So yeah. So here we go. You can see we've got the new cabin crew things, and it looks like, I mean, yeah. Oh, they have got EasyJet pins on their lapels and everything like that, and I can hear the sound of passengers. All right, Bob. He looks like a Bob, doesn't he? His name is just Bob. Thanks, Bob. All right, and it looks like we've got the passengers. So we'll greet them as well. Screw setting up the aircraft. We'll do our pilot duty and greet them coming on board as well. Do they come back in if you just switch the camera to the cabin? Oh, good question. I don't know about that. They said it shouldn't take an FPS hit. Well, they lied. It takes a huge FPS hit. Huh? Did he just duck? Look at them ducking to get below the door. Skyworker, thanks for 26 months. Hello, welcome on board. Come and get out the rain. Come and get on board. Come and get dry. Skyworker, thank you so much. 26 months with the Prime. Love it. 26, my lucky number. Cheers, mate. Welcome on board. Hello. Hello. Yes, I know it's horrible weather out there. Come and jump on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. So, yeah, I don't know how it works. Like, I don't know if we go to a wing view with the door closed, whether the passengers will be there or not. I'm assuming because the door's closed, they wouldn't be there. But this is cool, right? This is wicked. Apart from them just morphing into each other like that. How cool is this? This must have taken them ages. Oh, look, he went to the wrong seat then. Oh, and he's playing into Nintendo Switch. I wonder if FS Dream Team got the licensing from Nintendo. Somehow I don't think they did. Oh, I can hear them saying this way, please. How you doing? I'm doing good. I missed that already. Good evening. Hello there. Is she doing some hand gestures? Why is she on her tiptoes? She's like Kate Winslet in Titanic.
Hello.
Do you still use P3D? I haven't flown in P3D for about 16 months, so no, definitely not.
Hello.
They're not wearing many raincoats considering the weather out there, are they? But yeah, very cool. Right, okay, we should actually probably get things set up with the aircraft, so let's go and carry on for the moment. So that's all good. We don't need to do anything there. Let's go and have a look at just some prelim stuff with the aircraft. I'm pretty sure with EasyJet Pack 2 needs to be off on the ground and the center pumps are off until fueling's complete. We'll leave everything else like that. We'll turn some of this up. To be honest, the update is kind of useless. Who would take the time to look behind the cabin? Ground crew new features would have been a great instead of this. I mean, that's your opinion on it. If it's not the kind of thing for you, you don't need to use it. You can turn it off as an option. It's not a mandatory thing. You don't have to enable it if you don't want to. But there are some people who are very excited about this. Kenko was like super stoked earlier. So there are people who want this. Alright. And I think it's quite cool. It's something a bit different. Something that we've never had before. 2,000 into there. We'll leave the cockpit door unlocked, obviously. And yeah, let's go and have a look at the flight plan. Yeah, if FS Dream Team said that this shouldn't have a performance impact, then they lied, because it definitely does have a performance impact. Kenko was showing it on his stream earlier on. Just realised we got yesterday's flight in still. Just curious if we know the developer of the recently mentioned 707. Yeah, it's Aeroplane Heaven. It was all announced during the dev live stream. Aeroplane Heaven are the developers. Is it available now? Yes, mate. I'm not on any kind of pre-release thing yet. This is all available now. The nosy guy in row 2 just trying to look in the flight deck. Oh, that looks like the Fuel's complete. So we're going to put the seatbelt signs on. Do they put their seatbelts on? Wouldn't that be cool if you put the seatbelt sign on and you could just see them all buckle up? That'd be quite cool. Yeah, it's a busy flight today to Biarritz. It kind of puts the pressure on you. You've got to do a good job because you've got all that lot watching. They said there would be a performance impact, but when the cockpit door is closed itself off. Yes. Oh, well, there we go then. Okay, I'm hearing different things from different people then. Right, let's have a look at the flight plan. It doesn't have a performance impact with the door closed because the models aren't there. As soon as you open the door again, the models come back. I'll show it to you later. Right, so flight today, we are U24315 Alpine 78 Juliet Delta, as we say, from Lyon to Biarritz. So, French domestic route today. Cost index with EasyJet is 4. Cruising flight level 330 today for this one. 0 fuel weight, 58.5. Takeoff weight's about 63.5. And we're landing about 60.8. So, all good there. Departing 17 right, flight level 330 as we say to Repsi. And then we're in on Sovos for 27 at Biarritz. The weather is awful today. Absolutely awful. So, I mean, hopefully we'll be able to get into Biarritz. Have we got an ILS on this runway? Yes, we do. That's very good to know. I love how you can hear the cabin crew say good evening. Flight time should be about an hour. That's going to use about 2.7 tons of fuel today. We're going to take 5.2. So we'll have a little bit if we need to play around with, if we need to go around. Hey, Sifty, 56 months. Hello. Does it match the EFB boarding like passenger placement? I got no idea. Don't know about that. Sifty, thank you for 56 months. Cheers. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Is there a way where I can see that? Wait, so if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there should be 2 seats free in row 6. Let's go and have a look. Oh, it looks like they're actually, I don't know. God, this flight looks busy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Oh, it might do, because you see those seats filling up now. Yeah, no, I don't think it does, because I'm seeing people kind of filling in rows that on the EFB said were full. Bloody hell, that is a full flight, isn't it? That really is. Have they got enough passenger models now so that it's not, you're not seeing like, oh, I was going to ask if they've got enough of the passenger models so that it's not 2 of the same people, but then I've just noticed that there's multiple like repeated models. Although it does look pretty good, doesn't it? You know, like, I'm only seeing a couple of instances of the same person. This guy with the hat here, there's like 3 of him. And this guy with his top here, I can see at least 3 of him. But it's not bad. I think they said that'll be a future Phoenix update. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hey, Kiku, how you doing? It's all good, Crooks. I'm probably not going to watch any videos just for now, just because it's such a short flight. We can work it out ourselves for the moment. Right, good. So, let's go and take a look at the weather. And actually, we'll just go and get the Atsu stuff going. Because we've not done much with this yet. So, let's go and get this stuff going. It's very busy. Very busy. Right, so what's the weather? Awful. 190 degrees at 4 knots. Few clouds at 6,000 with CBs. Scattered at 6.3. Broken at 12,000. Temperatures 24. Dew point 16. QNH 1017. Sim agrees with the QNH, which is always good. And we'll go and get the CDU set up, shall we? Have they fully rendered Hogwarts Legacy on the Switch? Oh, I wish. Hey, Carbon, how you doing? Weekend plans? I've got a few weekend plans. Nothing much, though. Nothing much. Nothing much. Sorry, what? Carrying on. What was I going to say? EJU78 Juliet Delta. Cost index. Yeah, Taylor Swift tickets. That's the one. Cost index 4. Cruising flight level 330. 0 fuel weight 58.5. And then the max 0 fuel weight is 31.7. What's everybody else doing on the weekend? Anything exciting going on this weekend that I might not know about? And then, so we're out via Repsy. So it's a departure on 17 right to Repsy. How many millions of the departures are there? There's 2. There's the 4 November or the 4 Sierra. The 4 Sierra would make sense. F1. Ah, very nice. 5 days in the Maldives. Oh, I'm so jealous. Nice search. Rep. So Repsy 4 November. Yeah, that's got to be off the northerly runway, so that makes sense. So it's a Repsy 4 Sierra today. So straight out 7 DME from LSE. Right turn to the VN VOR, and then Repsy. Initial climbs flight level 70 today. Transition altitude is 5. And then arrival into Biarritz. Just got back from Japan. Oh, lovely. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. That looks gorgeous. Oh, I hope you had an amazing time. Working tomorrow. So exciting. Oh. Are you in Vegas just doing the expo, or will you and the team be doing anything fun like you got to fly the plane in Seattle when you went for that event? Well, that was nothing to do with work. I was invited out there as a content creator for the global preview event. So that's nothing to do with like a flight sim expo. I've got lots of like work meals and things like that to be going to, but yeah. Right, and then let's just look at the arrival as well, because it's not a very long flight. So we're in via Sovos. So we've got a couple of options. They're all non-RNAV. Okay, so if we go the Sovos to Sierra, and then that will take us to Bravo Zulu 277. Because there's also this from Bidak, isn't there? What's got the lower minima? That's got a minima of 419. That's got 419 as well. Okay. And what's the go-around procedure? This one. All right, let's do the ILS Zulu. And 3 weeks traveling, beautiful. Work meals? You mean business meetings? Well, I don't think there'll be meetings. Sovos to Sierra. I don't think I need to put anything in as a thingy here, do I? Oh, I could put Bidak in, I guess. Let's just put Bidak in. Good. Right, that works. Oh, and we got our final load sheet as well. Brilliant. So 58.5 is correct, 31.7 is correct, so we've got no changes there. Right, we'll go and get some performance through in a moment. How are you, Luke, by the way? Good to see you, mate. I have an issue with your flight plan loading. Don't know. Don't know, mate. You don't need to actually input anything. On the Init A page, if you've got your Simbrief flight plan uplinked properly, you just need to click in like flight plan init request. You don't need to put in the ICAO codes. It stopped raining? Yeah, it looks like it has actually. Right, let's go get the APU going. So aircraft's loaded, performance, departure perf. It's still going to be wet here, and we do want to take the intersection today because there's a ridiculous thing here for 17 right. Most aircraft go from Alpha 3. It's a 4,000 meter runway. It's crazy. So we'll try and get Alpha 3 figures if we can. Packed off. Hey, God, there's so many subs. Blooming heck, guys and girls. Alpha 3, there we go. Jeremy, thank you. Tier 2, 64 months. Hello. Thank you. Well, there we go. Working from home on for the weekend, mate. Thank you very much for a tier 2 freaking sub for 64 months. Jeremy, it's really great to see you back in the crew, mate. Thank you very much. And thank you for the safe travels messages as well. Yeah. Hopefully it's a nice trip over there. I'm going to download loads of movies and stuff to watch. And then Yorkies as well. 76 months. Hello. Hello. I am very well indeed. Yeah, I'm very well. Very well indeed. All good here. All good here. Can't complain. Thank you, mate. Cheers for 76 months. God. I keep saying it, but some of these sub lengths are just ridiculous. Right, I'm just going to look at this chat. So we've got Alpha 3 intersection, 17 right, wet, the runway surface, packs are off. That's all correct. Good. And we'll send this to the MCDU. I missed loads of stuff on YouTube. Hello, Sig. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, oh, well, that's it. Yeah, you can see people causing disruptions. I don't think GSX will have modelled that. Alex, dumb question, but I'm new to MSFS. How are you moving your camera around the cockpit and standing up and walking? I've just got keybinds, so I think the specific keybinds are called Translate Cockpit View. So I personally use, like, the up arrow to go forward, down arrow to go back, and then left and right. And then I also use page up and page down to... like, you know, raise and lower my view. That's how I do things. Why do I have no pack sitting down? Do I need to turn something on? Yeah, one thing that you need to do is in the GSX installer, in config, turn on Phoenix A320 for it. It's a bit crap that they make you do that, but yeah. Right, okay, speeds are in. Flight level 70 for our cruising altitude today. It's quite concerning that, I mean, I don't know if it's just because I've got the volume down low, but I've not heard anybody speaking on Unicom, even though there's like there were 9 departures out of here. Right, AP is available. We'll stick it onto the bleed, and we'll go and get rid of the external power. Fueling's complete, so that could have come on a while ago. And then we'll just double check the door page, if I select the right one. Yeah, all the doors are closed. Good. So we should be ready to go. And so let me see if I can show you an example of it. So if I close the door, all the passengers should disappear, which will help with your FPS. And then if I open the door, you see they come back. I think that is a very, 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 very ingenious idea. Because I like the concept of having passengers, but there is a performance impact. You know, on Kenko's stream earlier, it was taking like 10 to 15 FPS, which in this day and age is quite a lot still. So just being able to close the door and then not have to worry about the performance impact, I think that's a very good idea. So yeah, we like that. Right, let's go and get ourselves ready to go. I should do a PA, shouldn't I, really? I should do a PA.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this EasyJet flight to Biarritz today. My name is Captain Chewy. I'm joined here by First Officer Twitch Chat, and we'll be flying you to your destination today. As I'm sure you've noticed, the weather around isn't exactly great today. However, we're not expecting any delays, and we should be able to reach our final destination on a timely manner. Flight time today is looking to be about 1 hour in the air. We're going to be cruising up at 33,000 feet, and I've got the pleasure of flying you to Biarritz today. We've got a great cabin crew on board who will guide you through our safety demonstration in a short moment, and even if you have flown with us before, we'd greatly appreciate if you could pay your full attention to that. For now, no, that's it from us. We'll come back to you a little bit later in the flight with an update about our arrival, but for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Thank you very much.
There we go. Good. Right. That's all good. That's all good. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. Yeah, it looks like the weather's cleared up a little bit. Oh yeah, I didn't name check the cabin crew. Rookie error. Oh, look at that. Hey, Heartfang, hello. I love it. Perfect. Nose left. Yeah, I think that's what I want, nose left. I've not briefed the taxi or anything, but yeah. Right, let's actually call out on Unicom, because I don't think anybody else is. Be on traffic, Alpine 78 Juliet Delta, Juliet 11 for the stand, push and start, nose facing east. Thank you, Heartfang. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Engines clear. Start at will.
Right, good. Let's get this show on the road. So off block time is 23. Heartfang's going in with these. even give that as a thing? I don't even know. I remember they, when I was flying back from Houston, they started pushback whilst the cabin crew was still getting people in their seats. That was fun. Have you ever tried Beyond ATC or Say Intentions? I've never tried Say Intentions. I tried Beyond ATC, and quite frankly, it was released way too early. It was an absolute mess. Right, okay, start ignition. We're EasyJet, so they always start engine number 1 first. So we will follow suit. Starting number 1. Try doing the safety demonstration when Lewis Hamilton is taxiing. Yeah, can you imagine doing a safety demonstration as Southwest staff? Or as KLM Embraer staff? Apparently KLM Embraer staff literally try and take off on the taxiways. They taxi that fast. Fuji, hey, thank you for 65 months. Thank you very, very much indeed. It's another sub.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brakes are set.
Unlocking gear.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the passengers are loaded in with the door closed here. Yeah, that's fine. That's good with me. Thank you, Fuji. Appreciate you. Right, avail on number 1. So we'll call for a start on number... Hello. Call for a start on number 2. That is a title. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if Beyond ATC is improved, but the impressions that I had of it at first were absolutely awful, quite frankly. It just kept bugging out. The vectoring was god-awful. And it kept not picking up my microphone and disabling my microphone on everything, meaning that I needed to restart my whole PC. So, like, my microphone would be working fine all day, and then I would open Beyond ATC. Beyond ATC would say it's not recognizing my microphone, and then every other app on my PC also wouldn't recognize my mic. So, yeah. I saw a KLM Embraer going way too fast at Edinburgh. Yeah, they're renowned for it. I've got a friend who's based out of Amsterdam. They were taxiing in a straight line. You know, like how there's sometimes dual, like, parallel taxiways. Usually they go, like, in opposite directions, but there was a time where they were both going the same direction. I think it was like parallel to 18 Centre. They were on Delta, and there was a KLM Embraer on Charlie going the same direction. They were at 25 knots in a straight line, and the KLM just went whoosh down Charlie. They don't care. They do not care. Right, APU bleed off. APU master switch. Predicted wind shear. Ground spoilers. That can go back there. Flaps 1. Trim is down 0.4. Auto brake max. And let's just have a look at the taxi. So we are going Tango Juliet Tango Alpha 3. Leon traffic Alpine 78 Juliet Delta taxiing Tango Juliet Tango Alpha 3 intersection 17 right departure. Leon. Good. Is Leon via Sobo? Oh no, I can't remember who did this scenery. Was it Jetstream Designs or somebody? I can't remember who made this scenery. It's very, very good though. Or if you mean is Leon where a Sobo are based? No, they're based near Bordeaux. Right, taxi light on. Parking brake release. And off we go. Have you ever seen Spanish helicopter pilots air taxi? Oh, I bet they're wicked though. I bet they're wicked. Digital design, there you go. I can never remember nowadays. I'm glad the weather's cleared up a bit, but it does look cool. I mean, look at the sky right now. How freaking cool does that look? I don't get why people say there's like a need for active sky and stuff with this. Yes, I know people want certain features and things that might come with active sky, but I'm like, well, yeah, I don't know why I'd want anything else. Great Bingus, thanks so much for your follow. Welcome, mate. Yeah, digital designs. Very nice, isn't it? Right, let's just do a flight control check. Good. And did I load in the winds? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Just checking. Right, so now we've got to watch out for Alpha 3. And then we're good. Oh, there's a Nigel. Hello. Oh, Private Pilot, 11 months. Hello there. I don't know why I'm so far off the centre line. What am I doing? Thank you very much for the 11-month sub. Welcome back. Thank you. One month away from the anniversary. Imagine the A380 with all the packs. Yeah. Well, a fly-by-wire doing a cabin. Do we know that yet? They are. Okay, cool. Hey, Heart Fan with another cheer. Goodness gracious. Thank you. Cabin crew, seats for takeoff. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In the trailer they previewed it? Okay, cool. Yeah, I couldn't remember off the top of my head. Oh, I just need to remember to get an FS Realistic profile in. Thank you for the sub. It's another one. It's Pro Source and 77 months. Hello, mate. There we go. That's better. I don't know why with FS Realistic I have to like load a profile every time. 2 seconds and I will get the mask for you, my dude. There we go. I'm just making sure I've not missed my intersection, which we haven't. Pro Source, I appreciate you a lot, my friend. Thank you so much for 77 months of support. Tier 1. Goodness gracious. Will I get the Learjet? So it's actually really weird. I know we cancelled Monday's stream, but Monday's stream I was going to do some business jets off, and I was going to get the Learjet. And obviously Jamie's streamed it on Tuesday and today, I think, as well, and he's kind of convinced me to get it. I cancelled Monday's stream because I wasn't feeling great, but Monday's stream was going to be the Learjet. Right, cabin secure. Thank you very much. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Oops. Yeah, I was actually going to do a Learjet stream, so I do need to get it. Maybe we'll do some Learjetting next week or something. And then my final live stream before Vegas will be Monday the 17th. So after today, I've only got 4 or 5 more streams before Vegas. Nice shirt. Haha! You guys know I'm obsessed with Darth Maul. I have a Darth Maul shrine on my shelves in my studio. Don't think so. Well, I mean, I don't know, Chris. It's only available with this aircraft. Reggie's here. Hello, good to see you, mate. Welcome, everybody. Okay. On traffic, Alpine 78 Juliet Delta, departing runway 17 right via Alpha 3 to the south. Leon. Okay, packs off with EasyJet. All the lights on. Let's do this thing. We'll pause the alerts. If Twitch will let me. Clear on the left. Snooze the ads. There we go. Right, are we ready? Good evening, SR88. Hello. Any information on the Aerosoft A330? Nah, not a tremendous amount. They've been very quiet. I don't know if they're going to share anything more at Flight Sim Expo. I'll have to see. Right, we'll start the clock. Let's head to Biarritz. Here we go. Turn up the volumes. Stable. Manflex 52 SRS. Auto thrust balloon. Knots. E1. Rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. Nav. Farewell, Leon! Oh, look at that view with the clouds and everything. That looks awesome. Yeah, that scenery is so nice. Oh, look at the weather up ahead. See, I love this sim so much. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that to you folks before. Okay. Thrust climb. Climb. Autopilot in. It's 25 degrees centigrade, so I'm not particularly worried about anti-ice. Pack 1. Hello, Rafen, darling. Rafen, I saw a video earlier on Instagram. I forgot to tag you in. It was of somebody controlling a flame thingy that you have for your gigs with a MIDI keyboard. I thought you'd like that. Right, flap 0. I forgot to tag you in it. The water effects, yeah. These water effects have been a thing in MSFS since at least 11 months before public release. I saw these on the first ever day I tried MSFS back in September 2019. I will never forget the look on Frugal Sim's face when he could look ahead and see the rain like we're seeing now and see these rain patches and fly towards them. He was absolutely gobsmacked. And I mean, here we are, you know, almost 4 years since release of MSFS, and I'm still gobsmacked by them. But we'll set standard, and we'll keep the climb going. We're heading to 33,000 today. Ground spoilers no longer need to be armed. Oops. And then we're good. We're on our way. Beautiful views, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. You only had a month of MSFS under your belt. Hey, well, I hope you're enjoying the sim. I really do. Right, I need to go and grab a sub from my bae. Rafe, baby. Thank you, darling. God, 78 months, Rafe. Who would have known it after all these years, eh? Thank you very much indeed, my friend. 78 months. Hello. Do you use any shaders for MSFS? I just use very light NVIDIA filters, like just a couple of changes. If you want to find them, folks, people in my Twitch chat, it's just the command there that I've just put in, !filters, and I'll put my link on YouTube as well. Have you tried X-Plane 12.1? No, mate, I've not. No. Chewy, you should get the Bing Maps mod. Absolutely not. The Bing Maps mod alters licensed data, which you're not allowed to do in the sim. I've seen it on Jamie's stream and it looked like it messed things up for him. It alters licensed data and it can leave all sorts of files over your PC that even if you do a complete reinstall of the sim, might not get rid of them. We've seen people having real issues with their sim using map mods like that. So, no, I'm definitely not going to use anything like that. I'd probably not be well received if I did. And I would advise other people not using them as well. What's your ground quality settings? All available on my website, chewy94.co.uk. Everything's on there. Do you happen to know what star this is, please? Probably not just from a flight radar thing, no. Oh God, what will it be? Oh, it'll probably be like an, yeah, one of these, like a Nugra. It'll probably be a Nugra 1 hotel into Bovingdon. That's what it looks like. I would have thought. God, look at these views. That looks incredible. I already installed it. What should I do? Uninstall it. There you go. Yeah, Big Bad Wolf confirms it. There we go. Look at that view. What should I do in a situation where at takeoff there are legs with a speed limit, but the plane accelerates and violently limitation? Even if you have the throttle to the climb position. You probably moved the throttles to the climb position too early. You need to wait for the thrust reduction altitude. So if you're flying an Airbus You need to set it to the takeoff detent, which can either be one of two. It can be the toga detent or the flex MCT detent. Loads of people have this misconception that you just suddenly move it back to the climb detent as soon as you're through like 400 feet AGL. No, don't do that. You'll know to move it back to the climb detent when on your primary flight display you have a little flashing warning that says thrust climb. Then you go back to the climb detent and your auto thrust will stay engaged. What you're probably doing, FCTL, is taking off, going straight back to the climb detent, which will then actually take out your auto thrust. So even if you've got speed restraints on the SID, your aircraft will just keep running away with the speed because you've just taken out the auto thrust because you've moved to the climb detent before thrust reduction altitude. So just wait until in the top left-hand corner it says thrust climb. Move your thrust levers back to climb. And then make sure that your speed mode on the FCU up here is in dashed dot, in managed mode. And then you should keep to the speed constraints. But so many people do that too early. They just move back to the climb detent straight away. Don't do it. You disengage your auto thrust. Pixel! God, holy moly. 91 months. That's ridiculous. Guys, I realise I've missed loads of messages, so if I have, I do apologise. There's loads of people in here today. It's busy. Seatbelts, yeah, the weather's a bit mank, but I could take them out, couldn't I? Happy 91 months. Thank you very much. That is absolutely absurd to think, Pixel, that you are only 3/4 of a year away from 100 months. Chat, we're going to have Mungo, Virtual 170 is going to reach 100 months on the stream soon, so we're going to do something special with it. Aha, there we go. Todd's here on YouTube. Hello, Todd. How you doing? Thank you very much for another cheer heart, Fang. And Uzi, thank you for the 4 months with the tier 1. Thank you. We'll go and do some cabin crew duties in a moment, shall we? Oh, are you at? Oh, yeah, of course you're going here tomorrow. I forgot. Uzi, thank you for the 4 months. Mungo, I hope the weather's better tomorrow than it is today. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. Tempo 260 at 15, gusting 30 with 3,000 meters veers, showers of rain. I mean, it was thunderstorms earlier, so it's got better at least. Yeah, I hope it's not amazing. Oh, well, have fun. Just let the captain do it. But yeah, so chat, Virtual 170 is going to hit 100 months on stream soon. So we're going to do like a special flight to celebrate our first ever sub getting to 100 months. We're probably going to do a flight to Nairobi. Not only because the new INI build scenery is due soon, but me and Virtual 170, we've been friends, well, for 100 months. Many, many years. And he used to troll me virtually every single day on Discord when I would go, you know, be speaking with friends and I'd be like, guys, where shall I fly on stream today? Every day, without fail, Nairobi. He's never given me any other suggestions. It's always Nairobi. So to celebrate Mungo's 100-month sub, which should be in like a month or two, we will do a special dedicated stream to Nairobi for him. So there we go. Your problem is when I press init request, nothing happens. Invalid flight plan uplink. You've not linked your SimBrief flight plan. You've not linked your SimBrief ID correctly then or something, I don't think. So yeah. Your sim is cooked even if I uninstall the mod. There is the risk of it cooking. I'm not going to say that it definitely is because I don't know, but we have had reports of people who have installed these map mods and they leave files all over your PC in places that they really shouldn't do. So even if you uninstall them and then uninstall the sim to then reinstall it if something messes up, it might not fix it. And from the perspective of like our official customer support teams, if somebody reaches out to us and opens a ticket with our customer support and says that they've used one of these map mods, the only things we do is tell them to reinstall the sim or do a hard reset of their Windows install if that doesn't fix it. Because it's you're using mods that are altering licensed data, which we do not condone at all. So, you know, if you want to use these map mods, you're doing so completely at your own risk. If you mess up your sim, yeah, you should have almost known a little bit better not to install things like that. It's horrible to have to take that kind of a tone with it, but there's literally nothing else we can do. So, yeah. How's the new GSX update going performance-wise? I mean, for me, it's been fine. Kenko had a look at it earlier, and with the passengers, it does take about 10 FPS. But one thing that's really cool is that you just close the door to the flight deck, and the passengers disappear. So look, can you see how you'll see in a second? They should. Oh, is it broken? They've buggered off. They don't like flying with me anymore. They've got off before departure, it seems. Is it broken? Oh, well. Yeah. You may have disabled GSX on cruise turned on. Oh. Oh, I might have got a setting turned on, apparently. I was going to go and do some cabin crew duties. But apparently I can't. Yeah. Just had to go eat, but I'm back. Welcome back. Did you hear you had a bomb threat? Oh, gosh, no. Sorry to hear that. But I'm going to get some tunes on for a bit, folks. Again, this flight is not very long. We should be down on the ground at about 18:30 Zulu. Which is only about 45 minutes. Just as a reminder, chat, this is only going to be one flight we're doing today. We're going to have a bit of a variety stream today. So we're going to do this one flight to Biarritz, and then that will be the last flight of the week. But I'm going to continue streaming, and I'm going to do some farming sim. We haven't done farming sim on the stream for a long time, and I just kind of want to wind down for the weekend. We'll get some music going. If subs want to do some song requests, you can. And we'll do some farming sim for a bit. I know it's not everybody's interest and everybody's cup of tea, so I won't be offended if it's not your thing. But if you just want to stick around, chill, watch something a little bit different on the stream, you're all more than welcome to stay and tune in for a bit of farming sim, all right? We'll go back onto Calmsden Farm, which I haven't done a lot with for a long time, so it'll be good to get back into it. Chewy farming is the reason I subbed to the channel. Well, that is strong dedication, considering how long it's been since I last did any farming. That is strong dedication. So it seems like there must be... Where's this option, then? If you open the GSX menu and GSX settings... okay. GSX settings. No, it's not. So it is bugged. GSX disabling cruise. It's unticked. So it's just bugged. Well, that's not a good start if this is my first experience with the 3.0 update and I'm already finding bugs with it. They just don't like me, I don't think. Feels bad, man. Restart Coatl. Oh, that's just a faff. Umberto will blame... Yeah, Umberto will blame something with my setup, I'm sure. Now, I think they're a lot better with that. To be fair to GSX and FS Dream Team, I think they've really changed a lot over the years, especially since MSFS. There used to be a bit of kind of like a running joke within the P3D community that FS Dream Team would never admit any issues with their software and would just blame it on other people's stuff. But I feel like they've really changed and kind of matured as a company since MSFS. You know, and obviously with, you know, like I know they've been really helpful with people doing GSX profiles and all of those kind of things. I think the product and everything's matured a lot. So I'm really happy to see GSX still innovating. And one great thing is that, you know, this is nice that this is a free update. You know, it might not have been, you know, too many years ago where, you know, some companies would have done an update like this and potentially charged money for it. So I'm glad that we don't have that kind of a thing. And there's still nothing like GSX on the market. It's still by far got the monopoly. I really wish GSX would like work on Xbox and stuff because, oh my god, they would make a killing. They would make an absolute killing. Right, Mac out star. There's top of climb after 16 minutes. We got a 50 knot headwind. Delightful. No! Tom! I've injured your back. No! Oh. Tom, we're cursed. What's going on? We're cursed. Oh, Tom, I'm so sorry. I hope you can rest up. Steroids will kick in, I'm sure, and you'll be flying high, mate. I hope you feel better soon, my dude. It's fine. We've still got a little while to go. We've still got like a week and a half. We've still got, well, it's 2 weeks today, isn't it? Until Expo actually starts. So we still got time, Tom. But yeah, rest up, mate. Health first. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the packs don't trust me. They've jumped out. That's it. Joanne on YouTube's got it completely correct. Yeah. I think it reached a point where it was very stable, but recently it crashes on me all the time. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but I've not had any crashes with GSX for a very long time. It's been very stable for me. You're under the care of a back surgeon? Ah, okay. Mate, health first. Health first. We will have plenty of opportunities to see each other, even if we're not able to this time round, mate. It's going to be a busy weekend. I think there's all sorts of stuff on this weekend because I need to get stuff ready for Vegas. I really need to spend some time this weekend getting stuff ready for Vegas. God knows what else is going on. Oh, is there an LIMC? Lilo, are you impressed or not? I won't watch the whole thing, but I'll just take a quick look. Oh my gosh, the FPS. Why have they done this all at night? I don't get much faith in a product when they do all of their previews at 10 FPS at night. Unless this isn't some sort of a trailer thing or something. It's an unlisted video. Yeah, okay. I can't watch that anymore. I'm sorry. Fang, thank you for another cheer. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Feels bad, man. I don't think we're going to be able to do... I think it's the cabin crew just going to sit back and have a nap. Feels bad. Thank you, Heartfang, for all these. I do like it. You've not tried 3.0? Yeah, I mean, this has been the first issue I've had with GSX for a long time, with the passengers just suddenly not showing. Well, I guess we had the issue at San Francisco where the pushback went crazy, but that's because we didn't have a profile installed. What did I do to scare the passengers away? I probably just showed them my face. That's enough to scare most people away, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just sad that I'm doing good has gone. It's a sad day. It's a very sad day. Chewy, if you were to go back to 1, what would you go back to? X-Plane or P3D? That's actually a really good question. I've never been asked that before. I don't know which one I'd go back to. To be honest with you, it would probably be X-Plane purely for the aircraft that are in it. I've seen and been in a few like Discord servers that are dedicated to X-Plane devs and things, and it's just such a toxic environment. I don't really potentially want a whole lot to do with it. I saw when Jamie streamed the Flight Factor 777 the other day, there were just people lit up all over Discord going, oh my god, see, I knew they'd be back to the Superior Sim and everything, and it just kind of got really toxic, and I was like, yeah, I don't want anything to do with that. So I don't really want to promote that kind of an environment, to be honest. However, there were some good aircraft that I enjoyed flying in X-Plane. You know, like, really, I'd just do it for the 727. I probably wouldn't even fly in it. I don't plan to do it, by the way. I'm not planning to go back into X-Plane at any time. But it would mainly really just be for the 727. I just miss that aircraft. So, yeah. P3D is still being actively well, it's not even like a thing for us simmers though. It never was it? So yeah. Yeah, Oliver, yeah, you might be referring to the same people I'm thinking of. Honestly, like, it's got to a stage now with some of the things that I've seen there or seen from there that I wouldn't want to use their products. It's, for me personally, it's got to that stage. So yeah, I mean, like, I have no desire or real, you know, like, want to go and fly the other sims. To be honest with you, so I don't see myself flying X-Plane or P3D. To be honest with you, if I was going to fly another flight sim again, it would be DCS. I'd be doing something in DCS, to be honest. Yeah, that would be it if I was going to do anything. Yes, Oliver, yeah. Lowlander, hello, good to see you. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've still got all of it installed. Like, I've still got all of my P3D install. I've still got all of my X-Plane 11 install. I've got like the original ever early access build of X-Plane 12 installed. I've never updated it. So I have still got all those other sims installed. So if I wanted to, I could just load them up, but I don't want to. I don't have any desire to be honest. Yeah. When's top of descent? Oh, we got like 15 minutes, so we're going to get some stuff in for the arrival soon. So yeah, recovering from E. coli. Oh no! Oh, you've been hit with it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you know what it was? Have they revealed what it was yet? Because I saw it on the news, but it looked like they were chasing down what it was that was causing this E. coli outbreak. It was something in your Chinese. Oh. Could it have been like an egg? Could it have been eggs or something like that? Seated people only in the Phoenix or PMDG also? It only works with the Phoenix right now, although as we've discovered, it's bugged out in Cruise because they've disappeared for me. So yeah. I reckon it's egg then. Did you have egg fried rice, Lowlander? Because lots of people have been saying that, like, I've been reading online about it. You did, yeah. I think it's in eggs then, this E. coli outbreak. Because I saw on the BBC article they were saying, like, people who had been, you know, between the ages of 2 and 79 had got it. And I'm like, what is a common food that, you know, that age range will have that could potentially carry E. coli? And it would make sense if it was eggs. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling better, though. Has there been an update for it? Some people are saying GSX 3.1 out, or 3.01's out. Right. I'm going to go and have a look at the weather for Biarritz. Atsu 3.01's out. Gotcha. I'm really annoyed that the passengers have disappeared. I hope they come back for the landing. Or deboarding. So, the winds. 290 degrees at 4 knots. Variable from 260 to 320 degrees. No clouds detected. Oh, it's got a lot better than it was. It looks like we've passed the bad weather. At least, hopefully. No clouds detected. Temperature 20. Dew point 18. QNH 1014. However, we do have a tempo of 260 at 15, gusting 30 with 3,000 meters and light showers of rain. So it could get interesting. And then the minima today is 419. 419. We'll go and get LS on for the ILS. And let's have a quick look. So we're Sovos below flight level 100, then Bidak between 5 and 3. And then Bidak is our transition today for the ILS Zulu. So we'll then go 6.4 nautical miles to intercept the localizer for IBZ 27, max 200 knots at 2,500 feet. We'll maintain that to a 7.2 DME out from landing, or about that anyway. And then like so, 3-degree glide slope. Go around altitude today is 4,000 feet. And it'll be a go around to the north. Lots of terrain to the south. Runway length is 2,250 meters today. We want to make sure that we're definitely off at Papa today, so we use auto brake medium, I think, on this one. Yeah, and then we're good. It should be good. I'm just going to double check my ground speed. Oh yeah, we're fine. Ah, Heartfang, hello. Thank you again. Mozart, please keep the chat in English. I don't speak German. Thank you. 4 liters? You're I'm worried if you're from 4 liters, whether you're the one who's drunk. Thank you, Heartfang. What's your verdict after the Active Sky released? I tried it on release day and haven't tried it since. I just don't see a need for it, to be honest with you. I don't see a need for it. I don't think it added anything into the sim that we didn't really necessarily already have. Or it didn't kind of like blow me away so much that I felt it would just be... I would run it over just not having another piece of software open. I'll never forget the days back in... you know, P3D, where I would start up about 8 million bits of software just to, you know, get the sim going. Nowadays, like, you know, I have Volanta and Navigraph charts and then, like, VPilot stuff, and that's it. Oh, shit. Talking of Volanta, I should probably put a flight plan in, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's look at that, all that horrible weather. For those of you who missed it yesterday, we committed hardcore simmers blasphemy. Rule number 1 we broke yesterday. We did a long haul, but wasn't a long haul because we time accelerated the cruise. And do you want to know the worst part about it? I thoroughly enjoyed it. We are officially no longer a hardcore flight simmer. We are officially a flight gamer. It absolutely wasn't a long haul. A long haul that wasn't a long haul. Yeah, a long haul that wasn't a long haul. It was good fun. I enjoyed it. It was so much more fun than sitting there for 5 hours in cruise not doing anything. Don't get me wrong. Like, you know, we will do actual proper long hauls. But as I explained so much yesterday, I do not have that time available in my days anymore. So... it's either we never do any of those kind of flights or, you know, or we do it like that. There's a sort of accomplishment and achievement when we complete a proper long haul. Yeah, there's also 5+ hours of sitting there wanting to bash my head against the wall because I'm so bored. I don't get a sense of accomplishment and achievement when I complete a proper long haul. I get a sense of, oh my god, thank god I can turn the simulator off now and go to bed. Maybe that's my age talking. I know what you mean. Like, I used to have that. When I was streaming, you know, like, full time, and we just had all the hours in the world and... you know, and all of those kind of things, and I was really in the mood for a lot of long hauls. Yeah, you did kind of get that sense of achievement, but now it's just a bit like, yeah. And to be fair, I almost feel like the sense of achievement was a bit of a guise, because achieving what? Sitting there monitoring autopilot for 8 hours. You're not really doing a lot, are you? I monitor the aircraft more when we're time accelerating, you know. Yeah, and I've got no idea what you're speaking about. Please speak in English. Thanks, mate. Right, we have not got long to go at all. Top of descent is in 7 minutes or so. We do have a company message. I'm guessing it would just be about ADC. No ADC required. Good. If you folks have never seen the arrival into Biarritz before, it is stunning. We won't get to see it in all of its true glory because we're coming in on 2.7 instead of 0.9, but it's gorgeous. Just stepped in 39 minutes ago. It took you 5 hours, 30 minutes from Gatwing to home. I'm shattered. God, I bet you are. I bet you are. Home safe, though. That's the most important thing. And you can chill out now. You've done a 12 hours from port to port with Virtual Sailor. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind doing, like, overnight long hauls and stuff like that. We've done those. And obviously, we used to do weekly split stream long hauls, but, yeah. Oh, God, Joe, I don't think I dread to think. Cool. Who else is flying with us? That's Ollie. Good. I'm excited to do a bit of farming sim. I know it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but it's something a bit different. Something a little bit different. I probably will turn off the stream on YouTube because I don't know how YouTube handles with changing game midway through a stream and the VOD and stuff. So I'm not too sure. Heartfound with another cheer. Oh my God. Bloody hell. Oh yeah, I probably should do another PA, shouldn't I? But you're good. You got me covered. Yeah, there you go. Who's been drinking 4 litres? That's a lot. Thank you. Thank you. You know what is painful after the long haul for me? Messing up the landing. Yeah. I mean, we had a shocking landing yesterday into Dubai, but I am still blaming the ground speed on that. I'm still blaming something not right in the sim. Oh, that's it, Ash. You know it. Glitzy, hello. How you doing? Good to see you. How are you? Yeah, very well. How are you today? How you doing, Willem? Here on YouTube as well. Thanks all of you tuning in on YouTube as well. Appreciate you guys taking time out your day. Thanks all for being here. And then, so streaming schedule next week. There'll definitely be a stream on Monday. Tuesday, I will be streaming, but it'll be on the MSFS official channel. I think that stream will get formally announced tonight with what the details of it are. But yeah, there won't be a stream here. Ah, Tom, gifting us up to Boss Bud. Hello there. Thank you. Hey. I think I need to... Do I need to adjust that sub-goal thing? Yeah, I do. Thank you very much, Tom. Cheers for gifting us up to Boss Bud. Let me adjust that. Because we've lost a few now with the month since the thingy, whatever. Thank you very much, my friend. Boss Bud, back in the crew again. Thank you. Right, there we go. I'll just switch that up. There we go. That's a bit better. I just like to keep that updated. So yeah, so Monday, normal stream here. Tuesday, I'll be streaming but from the MSFS official channel. Wednesday, there might be a stream here. And it will depend because I might have a meeting on Wednesday evening, so I don't know just yet. And then Thursday and Friday, I'll be streaming here. So we'll at least have a 3-day streaming week on this channel next week, at least. All right. Hopefully more. But it just depends on my potential meeting, as I say, on Wednesday evening. Now, Ollie, it's a collaboration live stream. You know how like we did the Toby eye tracker live stream a couple of months ago now. It's similar. But I'll wait for like the forum post and stuff to go out. To be fair, you folks can join in on that. It'd be awesome if some of you folks joined in on that, because it'll be on the MSFS multiplayer servers, and we're flying an airliner, so... Josh, hello, good to see you. Any chance you're going to watch MLB London? No, mate, I've got absolutely no interest in baseball. It's like one of the only sports that I just have zero interest in. I've tried so hard to watch it, and I just can't wrap my head around it. Does anybody know if the NBA finals are still going to be on in a couple of weeks' time when I'm in Vegas? Because I just want to go to a yard house and watch the NBA finals. Then I'm going to be so happy with life. Oi! Hello! It's the one and only Kyle. Starting on Monday. I thought the first game was I thought it was Celtics Mavericks first game last night, wasn't it? Hello! I know. 2 weeks right now, I'm going to be working my cotton socks off, getting the booth set up. And I'm actually very excited. Thank you very much to the one and only Captain Canada. Can't wait to see you, mate. Can't wait to see you. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I am Marcus with a tier 1 sub to El Plagiato. Thank you. NHL finals will be on. I can't watch hockey because I can't ever see the freaking puck. Maybe I'm blind, but I can't. Thank you very much, Marcus. Cheers. Tier 1 gifted sub to El Plagiato. Yeah, baseball and hockey, I just can't, or ice hockey, I can't do it. Baseball, I find just boring, quite frankly. And this is from a guy who watches cricket a lot. I find baseball boring, I just do. And ice hockey, I'd probably like it, but I just can't bloody well see the puck at all. Yeah. Yeah, first game was played last night at the NBA Finals. That's why I asked if it was still going to potentially be on when I'm in Vegas. Because if I can just go to a yard house, watch an NBA Finals game around a bar, I'm going to be like the happiest guy alive. Cosmopolitan Vegas. Yeah, actually, Nine Tango, thanks for that. Because I'm looking for recommendations. Because me and Becca are debating what we... Unfortunately, as I say, I'm not going to have a tremendous amount of free evenings in Vegas. But... hopefully Wednesday evening I will. So me and Becca are wondering what we're going to do on Wednesday evening. We need to find someone that does good gluten-free stuff in Vegas. Depends how tired we are. We might just crash out. It'll probably be over by then. Oh, that sucks. Washini's here on YouTube. Hello, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. It sucks that the passengers don't appear in the cruise. I know. They've gone. They've buggered off my flight. Not sure on gluten-free options. That's all right. I'd have a look. 2 hours and 15 minutes. I mean, that's faster than a cricket game, but I don't know. I just find it boring. I don't know. There's something about baseball. I just can't get on with it. Can't get on with it. Oh my God, there's more. Hey, Marcus, thank you very much indeed for gifting a sub to Mr. Josh. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much, Marcus, with another gifted sub, keeping the hype train well and truly alive, up to 52 gifted subs. And it's to Mr. Josh. Welcome back, Josh. Any perf differences with the new GSX update? Yeah, if you have the passengers disabled, Kenko was flying with it earlier, and he was discovering that there was about a 10 to 15 FPS loss. I'm picking up our speed, chat. The Phoenix is doing what the Phoenix loves to do and just staying about 15 knots below the speed. It's in the band, but yeah. How do you enable the passenger cabin? So you obviously need to do the update, and then in the GSX or the FS Dream Team installer, on the GSX tab, click config, and then it says like, you'll see like a Phoenix A320 tick box, and you've got to tick that. And it worked perfectly for me, but since we've been airborne, all the passengers have buggered off. So, yeah. Yeah, Kenko's getting 15 FPS lower. But if you close the door, all the passengers disappear. Marcus, another one! Bloody hell. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Marcus, gifting a tier 1 sub to Captain Ray. You need to let it reload. All right, well, I'll keep it open, but... beforehand, it took about 2 seconds to reload. Thank you so much, Marcus. Super generous, mate. What was I going to say? There's dogs that can see gluten in food and warn you. I don't know. So, yeah, no, I don't think it's working. So when Kenko was looking at it earlier on, and he brought up the in-sim FPS thing, and when he had the door open and he could see the passengers, he was getting about 15 FPS lower than when he closed the door and all the passengers disappeared. Unfortunately for us, we've already encountered a bug with it, whereas you can see they've all just gone. So, didn't last very long. Thank you, Heartfang, for the cheer! Choo choo, hello, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to increase that speed a bit just to help with the traffic behind us as well. Thank you for these, folks. We're over a level, halfway to a level 2, although it's just about to finish. Considering its price, should I get the A340-300? No idea. I've not tried it myself, so I couldn't give a recommendation or not. And I don't really want to tell you how to spend your money on something that you might find fun, but that I might not, you know. I think it uses a lot of default systems, so if you don't care about that and you're just looking for an A340 for a bit of fun, it might be a good purchase, but if you're looking for something with realism, then it's probably not the best purchase. That's from what I've heard so far. But as I say, I've not tried it myself, so I couldn't give any sort of recommendation or anything. I would understand when Kenko's passengers run away. They probably saw my landing last night into Dubai. That's why they've gone, I think. Yeah, I think that's why. I was really pissed off about that landing last night. As I say, I'm blaming the ground speed. Blaming the ground speed. Did you see Jamie's landing in the Learjet today? No, but I saw his well, I can't even call it a takeoff. I saw the departure out of St. Bart's. Yeah. So, should be down in just over 15 minutes. So, we'll carry on for a little, and then we'll get the seatbelt signs on. Beautiful views around. HMS St. Bart's carrier ship. It was literally like a ski slope. Wild. Flicked! Always love that name. Thank you for the 18 months. Hello there. Thank you for the 1.5 years. To one of the best troll names on twitch.tv. Thank you, Flicked. Very kind of you for the 18 months. I'm surprised I've not done it yet. Was this the landing? Where is he going? I thought... Is he going for the opposite runway? What's he doing? Oh my god. Oh, this is somewhere else. Where the... What the... Where is that? Flat. Oh my gosh. Where's that? I mean, that is one hell of an approach. I feel like I should know where that is. Holy crap. I mean, it's a freaking good effort to get the aircraft down there. Although I think there might have been a good chance of a pod strike. Look at the bank angle. Bank angle, bank angle. Guadalupe. Oh, there you go. Biarritz is such a stunning approach. Yeah, we're going in on 2.7 instead of 0.9, and 0.9 is more of the beautiful approach, I would say, but 2.7 is still gorgeous. Would you recommend it for long hauls within an hour or two? What do you mean long haul flights within an hour or two? I'm looking forward to giving that Learjet a try, actually. Is it difficult to get set up? Is it quite a lot of stuff to do to get to actually learn the aircraft in terms of startup process? Because I've obviously not looked at it yet. I swear to you, I was actually debating doing it on Monday. So Monday's stream, which I cancelled in the end, because I just wasn't feeling myself at all. I was going to do some BizJet ops, and I looked at the Learjet because it's just so highly reviewed. Jamie did a how to start in 40 seconds. Oh, really? Okay. So it's not bad then. Right, seatbelt signs on. Not got long to go. Were you literally hovering over that, waiting? You must have been. I'll go to the wing view for you. There you go. I made a TikTok in record timing yesterday for the MSFS channel. It was very rushed. It worked. Thank you, Heartfang, again. Cheers for these. Very generous today. And PC Gamer, thanks for the follow. Crooks, nah. Well, it's bugged. It's not working. So, yeah, the passengers aren't showing for me, unfortunately, anymore. Which is a pain. It was bad, man. Yeah, I'm a bit sad about that it's broken already. Oh well. Hopefully we'll see it for when they deboard. We have not got far to go, my friends. We have not got far to go at all. Some people had no issue seeing them mid-flight. I know. It's a pain, isn't it? It's a pain. Is there anything else we need to do for the approach? I don't think so. I think we've got everything set up, don't we? I've put us down. What's the transition level? I've not even looked at that. It'll probably be 060 or so. But what I'll do is I'll put us down to that. And then anything below that will just go to local pressure. We've got to remember that we're on a selected speed right now as well. Maybe I should make some TikToks on the plane. Sorry? TikToks on the plane? How in the world are you going to do that? Have you checked to see if GSX is still active? Yeah, still here. You can make a TikTok without internet. Yeah, no, I get the concept, but like, of what? Just seeing how hot the cabin is as well. I should probably let them cool down a bit. You've had it crash on me a few times since the update. Of us, I refuse. Negatory. TikTok dances on the plane. I think I would rather jump out. I think if you had to ask me two options, would I rather dance on a plane and make TikToks or jump out of said plane, I'd go for the second option. Actually, no, I don't think it. I know it. Yeah. Yeah. That ain't happening. Was someone telling the pilots how to properly fly the plane? Well, Katie knows the captain, apparently. I have to go and say hi. I would go and say hi to the pilots after the flight deck, but I don't want to add another hour on to waiting for border control, so I'm getting off as quick as possible. Yeah, I've heard it's going to be 44 degrees. I'm absolutely terrified for what the weather's going to be like in Vegas. I think it's going to be like, don't go outside at all heat. 44 degrees centigrade. That's just stupid. I will be staying firmly inside. Matt will be a melted blob. Yeah, well, I visited the Hoover Dam. I visited the Hoover Dam when I was there in 2018, and I wore a black t-shirt outside. Do you burn easily? No, because I just lather up in ridiculous sunscreen. Oh shit, I've just realised I didn't go back to manage speed. Didn't GSX already have passengers? Not in the cabin. They now sit on the plane, but only in the Phoenix, and they've buggered off on my flight somehow. Yeah, I was in Houston, Texas last year when it was like 38, and it was fucking awful. It was just not fun at all. So, yeah, I mean, Vegas isn't, because it's a dry heat, it's not as bad with it, yeah, as you say, being a dry heat, but it's still not fun. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, you know, a lot of the time I'm going to be inside at the event, but yeah. But I'm not going out for a lot of time if it's going to be 44 degrees centigrade. I'm staying firmly inside. Right, there's the cabin.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now
Yeah,
secure for
good,
landing.
whatever. FS Expo needs to be in Alaska. Well, they deliberately hold it in these places at this time of year because it's cheap. There's not many other expos in Las Vegas when it's in June and 44 degree heat, weirdly enough. It's because it's so much cheaper. Did I set the Q&H? $1014. Variable at 2 knots now. Temperature 21. Oh, those click spots are doing my head in. QNH is still the same, 21. Biarritz traffic, Alpine 78 Juliet Delta overhead, Bidak, ILS Zulu, runway 27. Hottest I've ever experienced was 52 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it was above 40 when I was in Vegas, and it's just like, you know, when you open the oven to go and, like, when you're like making something in an oven and you open the oven door and it's just that sudden of heat. It's like that, but constantly, like it doesn't stop. Right, approach mode's activated, so we'll start to slow down. And I don't know why I've still got music playing, to be honest. Let's turn that off. Flaps 1. Fry an egg. don't think I'm... oh shit, I need to on the localizer. I don't think I'm going outside if it's like that. No, stay down, you stupid thing. Lock start. What's the go around? 4. Seats for landing. Seats for landing. Okay, 10 miles. We're back at S speed. Pause the alerts for the landing. Thank you, Artfang. Thank you, thank you, thank you once again. This is the last flight for the week, and then we're going to do some farming sim. God knows what time we'll finish tonight. I kind of fancy playing farming sim until quite late. Have you ever considered doing DCS again? Not at the moment. We've got an 8-knot tailwind, so that's fun. Glide slope star, flap 2. Yeah, it's probably a good idea, Becca. There's the runway. Okay, get down. Flaps 3. Five miles. Speed's coming back nicely. Flaps full. Who makes LFBZ? Flight Beam. Not a scenery you'd expect from Flight Beam, but it's absolutely stunning. Good luck, I'm watching. Oh god. We all know I'm like at landing the Phoenix. Take that out of the way. Right, flat full landing, no blue. Biarritz traffic, Alpine 78, Juliet Delta, 3 miles, ILS 27. The weather's a lot better than I thought it would be here. I hope it's this nice when Mungo Baby Cakes flies here in real life tomorrow. It puts a lot into perspective when 9 years later from when I first met Mungo, who wasn't even doing his GCSEs yet, I'm still flying these approaches in a sim. And he's flying real-world A320s into the same airport. Makes me feel like I've not done a whole lot. But on a serious note, I'm super stoked for him. Tailwind that we had on the approach is coming back. This approach is just so gorgeous.
100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
$50, $40, $30, $20. Retard.
Played too much, idiot. Get down. Rubbish. Spoilers. Reverse screen. Decel. Rubbish. 70 knots. Manual brakes. Forward idle. Rubbish! But we're down and we're off at Papa. Right, I'm gonna get the abuse started nice and quick. And then... oh, we'll do the walk-in, shall we? Let's do Charlie 6. Got no idea. Right, let me clean up. Biarritz traffic, Alpine 78 Juliet Delta clear, runway 27. Yeah, flared too much. I was worried about slamming it in like we did yesterday, so I overcompensated with a bit too much of a flare. But there we go, we're down. Welcome to Biarritz. Such a stunning approach, that one. I've never understood how you clean up while taxiing. I usually do it when I'm on a bit of straight taxiway, so I don't really have anything to do with the aircraft. Right, so go the other side of this Transavia. Are my passengers back now? No, they fucked off. They've gone for good. They don't like us anymore. Right, APU's available. Pack 2 should be off on the ground with EasyJet. Oh, nice, Snappy. Yeah, this is the only flight we're going to do today. We're going to switch up after this, have a bit of variety on the stream and do some farming sim. I am just going to do single player. So, yeah. This will be the last flight of the week. We are going to go and see if we can watch the next aircraft landing, because we've got one other person who's flown with us today, so I'd quite like to watch them land. GCR, nice. I haven't done anything to those kind of places like Fuerteventura and all of that, or Tenerife or anything yet this summer. Please don't. Oh, why not? Right, APU's available. We don't need to stick it on the bleed, but we will. It's 21. Sorry. Oh, I just realised I turned the wrong thing off. I kept TARA on and turned the transponder off. Stupid boy. Well, there we are. Oh, they're dancing! Look at that! Yay! We've had that like 2 times within the space of a month. Never had it before. The Biarritz scenery is flight beam. Flight beam scenery. That's a screenshot. Love it. Right, Ollie is not far out from landing. Why is she in slow motion? God knows. My passengers back yet? Oh, they're here! Welcome back! Where the hell have you lot been? Right. Okay, I can see Ollie's aircraft. I'm going to give you all a talking to. It's fine. We'll say goodbye to them off the flight. Although the pilots probably wouldn't do it on this one because they'd be doing a quick turnaround, so they'd probably leave the door shut. Right, let's watch Ollie land. What do we reckon, chat? Do you reckon he's going to grease it? What do we reckon? I need to unpause alerts whilst we're here. Oh, I've missed loads of cheers from Heartfang again. Oh, he's done a me. Gone way past the touchdown zone. That's basically an identical landing. There we and Heartfang again with 300 bits. Thank you for these. You've been crazy today. Oh my god, I need to turn that down. You floated the landing. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather get it down a little bit firmer, but actually be in the touchdown zone. You guys know that I'd much prefer to have a bit of a heavier touchdown. A lot of people think like, you know, like, oh, yeah, it's, you know, like 150 landing rate ideal. You know, like, think about it in real life. How many times have you ever had like a real greaser of a landing? You know, most of the time it is like a 200 to 300 FPM landing. That's quite normal. Right, let's say bye. Oh, we've literally... Oh, no, there's still a few more. Bye. Thanks for flying with EasyJet. Thanks very much. Have a great day. Thanks very much. Oh, there's loads of them. Thanks very much. Yeah, it was the first officer's landing, not mine. Don't worry. Thanks very much. You have to open the door during the flight and your passengers are all there. Yeah, I did that. It didn't work. I did that. It didn't work. They all disappeared, but they've come back now at least. Thank you very much, Heartfang, for all these. Oh, yeah, you're going the wrong way, mate. The door's this way. Thanks. Cheers. See ya. Yeah, thanks very much. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah. I might have to turn up the volume of GSX. I feel like my volume's quite low on it. I don't know if I can hear a bit more if I turn it up. I don't know if that's really done a whole lot. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. My FPS has gone through the floor doing this. I can just feel it. Bye, thanks for flying. Oh, you're spawning in. Bye, thanks for flying. Thanks for flying. Yeah, I mean, never have I ever seen this many people still sat down at this stage. Everybody is stood up. Even if they're, like, you know, crouching below the overhead bins. Thanks for flying. Thanks, bye. Oh my god, that girl's got a freaking belly button ring. What in the world are these passenger models? Bye, thanks for flying. About to watch Acolyte. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm going to watch them both back again tonight. I watched the first 2 episodes, obviously, the other day, and I'm going to watch them again tonight. German, I'm not too sure what you mean by that. Sorry. Thanks, bye, thanks, have a great day, thanks, cheers, bye, thanks, yeah, I'm also glad the weather's better here, thanks very much, yeah, bye, bye. It is cool though, isn't it? I do like this update. I do think it's a very good update. It's cool to see. It's something a bit different. It will be cool if it gets integrated into more aircraft, and I just think the fact that you can turn it off with the door closed, you know, is awesome. And there we go. All of our passengers have buggered off. Look at that. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Sorry. There we go. Fortunately, I can't go outside in that view. Oh, Ollie's parking through an Air France. Very good. They've got a nice long walk there. But that does look cool, doesn't it? Seeing them all walk into the terminal. Right, let's go and have a look at Volanta, shall we? Review the flight. So, flight time 59 minutes, block an hour and 11 minutes. And yeah, you can see with the slight float, just a little bit too much of a flare. 120 and 0.95. According to this... No, we're still outside the touchdown zone. Luke, hello there. Thank you, mate. I mean, I think it should. I definitely think it should. I'd be quite upset if it didn't. Thank you for the 52 months, mate. So yeah, you can see there, folks, just outside the touchdown zone. Nice on the centre line, though, I think, and we were off easily at Papa, which is what we aimed for today. So there we go. Flight went without any major issues, apart from obviously just the fact that the passengers disappeared in the cruise. But it was cool to see that update. I'm a fan of it. I won't lie. You know, maybe it's not like the #1 feature that I would like to see in a flight sim, but is it cool that we've got it and that it was part of a free update? Yes. It looks like they put quite a lot of hard work into it. So yeah, credit where credit's due. And there we go, another fun flight. So as I say, we are going to finish up there. Once again, if you missed it, this is the flight beam Biarritz scenery. Honestly, it's phenomenal. The approach and departure out of here is just stunning. It really is. If you do the 09 approach over the water, it's just amazing. Such a fun place to fly. And there's a lot of flights here. There's a lot of flights here, and you can do a lot of BizJet stuff here as well. So definitely recommend picking this scenery up if you folks haven't yet. It's kind of one of my like bucket list places. I'd like to go here in real life, actually. So yeah. Chewy is a good seller. Just bought it. Hey, there you go. There you go. So there we go. Normally over the guy who instructs you to the parking position, you can see the meter. Oh, yeah, you can see the little numbers. Yeah, you can turn that off in the settings in GSX. You can turn that off. Yeah. Should have been a salesman. Yeah, should have been. So there you go. Beautiful. Right, well, as I say, I am afraid that that is it for flying for today. So if you are just here for the flight sim content, I do sincerely apologise because we are going to finish up there. I just need a bit of a break from flight sim. Not that I don't love it, but I just need a bit of variety in my life, a little spice in my life. Spice up your life, in the famous quotes of the Spice Girls. So I'm going to do a bit of farming sim. We'll get some music on. So if you folks are a subscriber on Twitch and you want to do some song requests, you can get some song requests in. And we'll just chill out for a bit and do something a little bit different. Again, I won't be offended if it's not your kind of thing and it's not the kind of thing you want to watch. Maybe you've never watched that kind of thing before, though. You just fancy chilling out. So you are all more than welcome to stay. So let's go and get things set up for it. How did you remove it? It's in the GSX settings. Where is it? GSX settings. It's somewhere here, isn't it? You can turn it off. Does anybody know where it is? Where you oh, there you go. Here, parking system distance readout. So you need to go into GSX settings in the sim, and then go parking system distance readout, and untick that. Cool. Right. For you guys who are on YouTube, I'm going to end the stream here because I don't know how the stream will run, because I'm changing the title of the stream and everything like that. I don't quite know how it'll work. So I am going to end the stream on YouTube, but I will post a link to my Twitch channel if you do want to join me on there and you want to continue watching the stream. All right. So for those of you who are on YouTube, thanks so much for tuning into the stream. If you want to keep watching, you can come and join us on the Twitch. All right. So we will